Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I wanted to pop on here real quick, doing some samples. But I wanted to pop on here and talk to y'all about a tip. It's something that I started with my party that started yesterday, and I've already seen a lot of success with it, so I wanted to share it with y'all. It's super simple. So when we are doing parties, so first things first, we are a party plan business. So if you are not booking parties in this business, you're not building a strong foundation, you're not going to grow your customer base. That is the heartbeat of a successful business. Can you get PRV without parties? Absolutely. Can you stay afloat without parties? Sure. But there's going to come a day where you're like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not getting any sales. That's because you can only ask your friends and family so much to party. You can only ask your current customers to party or to order so much. We do have a consumable product, but it is something that, you know, finances come in play. There's life, right? So we always have to be growing our customer base. So first things first, if you don't have a party booked, that's the first thing I want you to go do, okay? But in those parties, I personally am always not necessarily looking to change it up, but I'm looking for ways to improve it, right? So I have my mock party, which I do use that as an outline, but I don't do every single thing that I post in there. That is more a group for people who are getting started in parties, who are new consultants, who don't even know where to start. That's like a starting point. But there's a few things I do in my parties that are intentional to then have hopefully more sales in the end, right? So this month I have had one pretty successful party, about $400. And then the next two, one is about to qualify. That one started as a party link that I turned into a party. And then the other one was a Facebook party that got a couple orders, but they were all very small. So we still have hers open. So I'm always thinking, okay, I know that what I'm doing is right? Because I've seen success in what I'm doing. But what are the things that I can change to make it better, to make it more successful, to make it something that is enjoyable for them? And my real focus right now is how can I make a Facebook party, a virtual party, more like an in-person party? Because that's our goal. That's where this business was built from. In-home parties where you could go and you could smell the scents and you could meet the people and you could have conversations and you could talk about the products. But when you're in a Facebook party, it's harder to do that. Yes, you can go live and show things, but it's still one-sided. It's not a conversation. It's not interactive. It's not something that they can smell. So one small thing that I started to do actually yesterday was we always talk about messaging the people, right? By the end of the party, making sure you just checking in with them. I have always, the last day of the party, messaged everyone who attended to say, hey, just wanted to check in, see if I could help you with your order. Party closes tonight or party closes soon, whatever it may be. And here lately, I've been getting less and less interaction on that. And I'm like, why? Okay, well, if I was in a party and someone was messaging me on the last day to remind me, awesome, that's a great reminder. But it's also like, I don't know you. I haven't talked to you. I don't know what this is about. I don't even know I'm in a party. So what I did yesterday was I messaged everyone who is in the party. So I always have the host invite everyone the night before it starts. So yesterday was the first day of the party, but then I went through and I messaged every single person who accepted the invite into the group and was in the party. Keep in mind, 0 interaction yesterday. But I messaged everyone and just said, and I pulled it up just so I could read it word for word. Hey, Billie Jean, thanks for joining Lisa's Scentsy Party. Are you familiar with our products? First day of the party, want to introduce myself, want to say hi, want to open that line of communication. And I sent it to everyone that was in there. And then I checked again this morning to see who else had joined. And you can tell by the time on the list of people, you can tell by the time if they had joined in the last 24 hours to then send them a message. Well, yesterday, not everyone is going to answer you. Not everyone is going to be interactive. I think I sent, I'll have to look at the group, but it's more than 15 people in the party, and I think I had 5 conversations yesterday, but 3 of those 5 have already placed an order and her party qualified on the first day. Right? And I'm not saying it's because of these messages, but I was able to talk to these people. One person who hadn't ordered yet was saying that she was out of town visiting family and she would order Thursday. And I said, okay, that's awesome. Just let you know, right as of right now, we do have plans to close it on Wednesday because I do usually do 3-day parties. I said, but we may extend it. And she was like, oh, okay, well, can you send me the link so I can go ahead and start looking? That would have never happened if I didn't reach out to her. I would have never known that she was obviously not ready to order yet, but was interested. And now on the last day of the party, I can say, hey, I know you're out of town, just wanted to send you a reminder. And I've already built that relationship and had that communication with her. So something to start doing in your parties, even if you have one going on now, and maybe it's last day or maybe it's the middle of the day, not middle of the day, middle of the party, go ahead and just send a welcome post to everyone and say, hey, thanks for joining the party. And then I just asked if they were familiar with the products because I have asked a long time ago about how they know the host, but I felt like that didn't really go anywhere. So with this, they can either say, yes, I am familiar, which this lady did, or no, she said, not really, but I'll take a better look at it later. And then for the people who said, yes, I am familiar with it, I said, well, awesome. We have a brand new catalog, so let me know if you have any questions about our new warmers or want recommendations on the wax. Again, just keeping that conversation going, letting them know that obviously I want them to purchase in the party and help their friend, but I'm also here to literally help them. That's why I'm here. I don't want to take the sale and run. I don't want to just have nothing interaction. Like I would hope that people would interact, but I feel like maybe parties are taking a turn because I personally still in this party that's already qualified on day 1, 0 interaction from anyone. They're looking at it, but they're not interacting on it. The host is, but no one else is. But again, she's qualified. It's awesome. So yeah, and you can do that too, but Sylvia, go back and watch from the beginning. Talked about opening that line of communication with people and really starting to talk to them. I think with the tagging, that is also, for me personally, when people are using the @everyone and tagging me in a party, when I'm attending a party, I always want to think, okay, what is aggravating to me? What do I not want to do as myself? And the party, I don't want to use the @everyone or tag everyone in it because people aren't even looking at that, is what I have found for myself. So really sending that message and even making a post in there to say, hey, I sent everyone a message. You can check it here. And there is a link that you can send that when they click on it, it goes right to the message for you. So yeah, and the same thing for the welcome post where it tags everybody automatically, pretty much the same thing. But try that in your party, see if it helps you out. It's something that I will continue to do moving forward because I have seen success with it, and also it makes me feel better about the party, right? So I'm putting all this information into a group that no one's saying anything to, but I still want them to know that I am a human, I'm not a robot, and I am there to help if they need it. So I hope you have a great Tuesday. If you have any questions, let me know. Bye, guys.